Well, I want to talk about bodybuilding. I started working out at Steve Reeves' advanced routine he used when he was training with Ed Yarrick in a real gym in Auckland. And I like this advanced routine very much. It's 3 times a week, and as you can see here, weight as much as possible. Repetitions 8, 12, and sets 3. And I have, performed this workout schedule, and I really like it. So I'm going to read about Steve, what Steve says about this program. So he says that I always performed my squats with 2 or 3 inch boards under my heels. I found this to be the best way to perform full squats. I came to this conclusion on my own simply because I used to do my squats in high-heeled field boots and found that the exercise was of far greater value when done in this manner. This last system of training I followed for 8 months with only some slight modifications, thereby rounding out my first year of training with weights. And when I first started at Edjaric's gym and wanted to get a really good basic build, he had me perform these special exercises that really emphasized breathing. I would inhale and exhale as much as I could in between reps, really deep breaths, and then I would hold the last breath and do a full squat. It's very demanding because my chest will be just having the compilation of the set, and then I'd rush over to do a set of breathing pullovers. These required a lighter weight, but the focus was on expanding the rib box and getting a good stretch and contraction. And I was learning more and more about training and nutrition all the time, and under Ed's watchful eye I gained 30 pounds of solid muscle in just 4 months of training at his gym. The first month my body weight was stayed at 163 pounds, but my physique noticeably hardened up. The following month I went up to 173 pounds, the next month 183, and the next 193 pounds. In fact, after just 4 months of focused intense training, Yarek told me that I was the best built guy at the gym, and there were guys working out there who had been training for well over 3 years. Over 3 years. However, it took me another year to get from 193 to 213 pounds, utilizing the classic physique routine outlined in part 2 of this book. I want to say something that um, I started out doing this routine for about 2 weeks ago or something, and it's been working really good. But sometimes I get really tired, and I do the legs separately the same day. Just I train the upper body, and sometimes I do the full body workout, and sometimes I do only legs and only upper body in the same day, but still 3 times a week. And I must say that when I was a bit skinny, and now I gained a lot of weight. I think I gained 7 or 8 kilograms in 1 month, and I was 51 kilograms, and now I'm 60 kilograms. But I still look a bit skinny on my arms. And it's funny. Many years ago, I was working out with my best friend after school, and I didn't know about full body workout. I trained 5 times a week, every day almost. But I think that the result is more better with doing full body than doing a split routine. And I must say also that my thighs muscles was 44 centimeters, and now they're 52, 51 on both sides. So I gained weight. I built muscle, and the only issue is, of course, my midsection is a bit big. My waist have also gained some, I think, fat around my waist. But if I do, Steve says that you can train um, your midsection every day, and I'm trying to do it, and so far it works really good. But when it says about weight, you have to use as much as possible in perfect form. Anyway, so this is basically um, the program here. As I said, I've been training 1 year on the beginners, and now I'm started training for 2 weeks ago on the advanced, and I really like this program. But I don't want to compete in bodybuilding. That's not my goal. My goal is just to look good, be healthy, and the results will of course come after hard work. Well, this is I think all I have to say about my bodybuilding. And I don't go to the gym, and I don't use machines. I use only dumbbells at home, and I'm really proud of how much I have achieved. Anyway, this is yes, this is incredible.